First, because I was teasing them for it, they wouldn't answer it. But then when I teased them about not answering it because I teased them, then they answered it. It's like a clap-on lamp or something. I bet JP's talking this whole time, but his mic's muted.
Yeah.
No.
No, I was actually talking to my brother. Just kidding. I was talking to myself the entire time.
You got this, JP. You got this. You're like breathing into a bag and shit. Oh, man.
Can't believe... I gotta stop. I have too many ways to mute my mic, and I think I've used every single one so far today.
Nice.
Oh, God, the typing. Tyler.
Yeah, I can do that, too.
For the show, I'll fix that, but right now, way too casual.
Alright, so...
My name is...
God, I have such a beautiful keyboard, though. And it sounds great, too.
What keyboard do you...
GB2?
I have a Philco, but it's this beautiful blue. It's amazing. It's beautiful blue color.
I see.
Tyler is not drunk, by the way.
Yeah.
That bears mention.
I was about to ask him if he had his box of wine, but...
iNcontrol's keyboard is so loud, I can't stand his cast for that sole reason. Well, guess what? I can't fucking stand it when you listen to my cast, you son of a bitch.
That's actually the guy that had the thread up in the sub forum, right there.
Yeah.
The butthole hamster.
I'm going to make a show, like you're doing all these content shows. I'm actually going to make one when I start streaming where for 1 hour, I just read the chat and yell at people. Every time I watch the chat for anything. There's always like people are like, oh, this is so great. Oh, it's so fun. I love it. And then someone's like, nah, he's a fucking fag. And he's not even that good. And then everyone's just like, anyway, so like yesterday the snows. It's that one guy. He's just, God, I had such a terrible fucking day at work. I know. I'll go home and get on some streams and tell people how I really think about them.
I'm not even sure if it's they had a bad day. I think that's just their internet personality, is they just go and rip on people.
And they're like softer versions of Idra too when you meet them in person.
Wait, can that even be such a thing? Can that exist?
Greg looks like an angry guy in person. You could see him being an angry guy.
Depends.
He looks like a stressed out scientist.
It depends if he has his leather jacket on or not. If he has that jacket on, I mean, he looks downright...
The jacket looks like he comes out of the 80s, to be honest. Like,
yeah, but that's why it's so fucking scary, dude.
Yeah, he's not completely pulling off the jacket, but it adds a little something to him.
I
can't
Tyler,
deny that.
What does it add to him? To me, it's
what
not,
does it add to?
To me, it's like literally like the son of an abusive scientist or something. Like.
I don't know, man. You need to get like a EG publicist, like public relations guy on Greg and fix him up. Make him.
I guess that's my role.
Yeah.
But I asked him. I didn't. I just kind of like I saw that jacket and instantly I was like, oh, that's some stupid thing the Koreans made him wear. But I think I've later found out, like through the grapevine, that it's absolutely his choice. I was like,
I saw, some other interview, Artosis interview. He was wearing it there too, just out, probably at a coffee shop, because that's where he does all his interviews.
Here's where that confusion sets in too, though. And by the way, I'm sure Greg's listening. So Greg, if you are, you should hop on Skype and help us out here. But Greg is actually surrounded by Koreans that wear like weird, stupid jackets that actually look good on them. You know.
Mm-hmm.
And as
the shiny, like bubbly looking ones,
yeah, the bubbly, stay fresh puff man jackets. Mm-hmm. And Greg's surrounded by this shit, so he might, like he gets socially confused. I think he's, he might think he can pull it off, but then he comes off as like, some kind of villain from the 1980s that doesn't know martial arts, but they make enough whooshing sounds, and it sounds like he does.
Oh yeah, I'm playing in a twos tournament. I gotta mention this.
With who?
With my WoW guild. I know you'll like that, Joe.
Jesus Christ.
So, I got a certain player, I'm gonna call him out, Ugapa. He's, and JP will know what I'm talking about. He's gonna give me a Volcano card, or a deck, so that I'll be his twos partner. That's the deal.
Nice, man. Wait, so you just have to play a game with them? You don't even have to win?
No, I don't even have to win.
Dude. I need
Listen to this extortionist, though.
That's
He
a
doesn't
pretty
even
big
want the
extortionist,
fucking
man.
volcano deck. This guy just wants, like, something in compensation for playing with him. Tyler, don't ever...
Actually, well, he didn't agree to that, but I'm hoping by calling him out that
nice.
he's gonna be pressured into it. I'm playing a mobster here. I'm
By
a
way
wild
of societal
mobster.
pressure.
Yeah, I'm trying to use my what's it called? I don't know.
E-fame?
I have clout. I have clout. That's it. I have a bit of clout as LiquidTyler, and that's what I'm trying to pull right now.
Yeah.
By the way, Greg says the only way he'll come on the stream is if we end it before his starts in 45 minutes, and then tell all of our viewers to go watch his stream.
Well, so Greg does need me to work with him on PR.
Well, he probably did what that said on the stream, but what can
Yeah.
you do, I guess?
Again, Greg needs me to help him with PR.
It's very true. Very true. Oh, yeah. One sec, Tyler.
All right.
Do you want the show notes as well, Jeff, or are you just going to roll with
Gonna
it?
roll with it.
Gonna roll with it.
To quote my favorite air combatants, let's roll. That's America right there. Little something from Tyler and I's home country.
You know,
America.
to throw this back to WoW, every time we do a pull, we have someone in our raid who screams "For America."
Oh, nice.
Invent. It's very, very good.
Well, hey, speaking of For America, I got to get this in before the show starts. Jeff, the Super Bowl is coming up, and I know you're cheering for the Packers, right?
Of course.
You're cheering for after the Seahawks.
Yep.
Unfortunately, bowed out. Packers is America's team. They're
Man.
they're great guys.
I want them more than the Steelers. I fucking hate the Steelers after they robbed the Seahawks of their only Super Bowl chance ever.
Yeah. Well, and their quarterback's a criminal, so who can cheer for that? And
What did he do? Didn't he abuse?
Assaulted a woman like multiple women in like the bathrooms of clubs or something like that. You'd be like, hey bitch, come in this
There's so
bathroom.
much of that shit that comes out of the NFL that's so funny. Like every year there's 5 guys who are married, have a family, but then are arrested for sending pictures of their dick to an 18-year-old. And it's like you're in the fucking NFL. You've got millions of dollars. And you literally have no idea how to hit on a girl without coming off as an illegal, jackass about it.
And then the Steelers got that defensive player, I don't know his name, but the new rules about, avoiding helmet-to-helmet hits. He's all like, fuck that. I'm not gonna pull up, and he's like, and I think he said in his pregame trash talk, he's gonna end people's careers and shit by hitting them, and he got fined $100,000 and shit.
Yeah.
But he tries to be such a hard ass and fucking typical Steelers player. But
Yeah, did you know? Did you know to play in the Pro Bowl you get $15,000, and then
oh
if
yeah,
you
How
win
much
the
does
Pro
it
Bowl
win?
you get $15,000. These guys blow a fucking booger at a ref, they get fined $250,000. Does anyone care about the Pro Bowl? I guess that's my point. I should just start off with this because you guys don't know which angle I'm coming at it. But the Pro Bowl has to be the most worthless sporting game.
It's such
Yeah.
a joke.
Does it
I've
even
ever seen
get
it.
decent or a good number of people tuning in? I never see any hype or anyone talking about it. It's just oh yeah, the
I
Pro
don't know.
Bowl's on this Sunday.
And
I
there
don't
they
give
are.
a shit.
They didn't
Playing
fill the
touch
stadium.
football on their vacation.
Yeah.
No. I can't fathom, if they were to cut that out, do you think there would be a riot? No.
No.
They took what out? But what will we watch before the Super Bowl? A fucking Friends rerun.
Oh, and the MVP wins a Cadillac SUV. The guy who won it, he was like, "Well, I was planning on buying one anyway, so it's nice I got one."
What he
That's a
meant to
great
say was,
That's what
I
he
was
said.
planning on mentioning it on TV and getting one for free.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, yeah.
Man, those guys, You know what, though? I don't hold anything against them. Like, you look at NFL players after their career, and they've had, like, a leg amputated and shit. Oh, yeah, it's cool. I took one helmet to the knee. It sucked ass.
Yeah, it's a pretty rough game.
It's a really rough game. Someone just asked, what is State of the Game about?
With that weird E.
Yeah.
About tea.
So it's a European. That's how you can tell.
Yeah, we just don't. We're not even going to talk about him anymore.
Fucking Europeans.
Did you see me? Have you been following the shitstorm that is our thread at all, Jeff, in past day or two?
Yeah, I saw the pressure mounting with you. That was my favorite part. I was not going to rush in to save you at all, but people are like, all right, listen. This is getting fucking ridiculous. JP, either you make a goddamn State of the Game, and here's what someone actually said.
Oh, yeah, this was the best
or
post.
Someone else will.
It was the best post of the year for me so far on Team Liquid. He, like, threatens me. He's like, someone else is going to make it. You better do it. I was like, shit, I got to do it now.
And you know what? I wouldn't believe a post like that was serious if not for the fact that I used to work at a Jamba Juice. You would think it's impossible to walk into that place and get pissed off about anything, but actually it happened about 5 times a day. No, I ordered a strawberry Energizer, goddammit, and it was 3 minutes ago. It's like, okay, calm down. We'll make your $4 smoothie on this bright summer day where we're playing music and dancing around and singing the whole time. Like, sorry. Yeah, people get mad about the stupidest shit.
Yeah. Yeah, actually, I finally almost, well, I wouldn't call it really going off, but someone was like, it was supposed to go live 13 minutes ago, and this was this morning at like 9 a.m. or something.
That was right.
And I was like, I just went off and started saying like 1st of February, February the 1st, and then put it all in numbers, all like with different italicized and bolded and shit. And people were like, oh, okay. And then it started this like 3-page part of the thread where everyone was trying to figure out time zones, like how do they work. And Tyler came in and saved the day.
Yeah.
I know, that's Tyler too. You always come in like, and you'll actually make like a cognizant post with like logic and like austere in the midst of this like people freaking out about just idiocy. Like they were just completely wrong. They were a day off. Their time was like 14 hours off, so not even 12 or anything like that. And they were freaking out in the thread, and you're just like, the time is posted in the normal code on the right side of the website, made available for everyone for viewing pleasure. And they're like, oh, okay, well, thanks, Tyler. I didn't notice that in the 10 years I was registered here, but God damn it, JP! Make that show right fucking now!
Yeah,
Or
JP,
someone else
seriously. JP, just fuck you.
You know what, though? It would have been a good social experiment, because if you would have pushed it like another week or something, or been like, hey, guys, sorry we can't do it tonight. There's a really important raid that I have to do. Wow.
That would have been perfect. No, what I should have done is said that we're doing State of the Game tonight and then just streamed, like, WoW for, like, an hour or two.
Yeah.
And that's all it is. People...
No talking or anything. It's actually muted and you just play music the whole time.
Exactly. People would have gone apeshit. It would have been awesome. I should have done that.
Asking for your removal.
on the secret forum.
Me and Jeff and Sean show up and we're like, hey, JP, you ready to go? And you're like, no, man, I have company over. I can't do it. And you just keep going, wow. That's it's pretty much what everyone's been thinking.
Do viral marketing like we can see you online playing now. But you told people you had to go to the hospital. Like your extended, like your entire extended family died in a van accident or something like that.
And then your stream, Tyler is probably the one that really got me